We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. So your first ever.
Hello. How are we doing? We got Ruth, Rusty, Les. How we keeping? How are we keeping? Thursday already! This week's actually flown by. Flown by. Any plans for the weekend? How we doing, Julie? What we up to? A wee little break for me. Oh. How we doing, Jamie? You good? Are we good? Is it that one? No, it's this one. Boosh.
How you doing?
How is it? How are we finding Oblivion? I think Ray's installed it but not played it yet. I have heard good things. I didn't really get into Oblivion. Back then, the same with Skyrim. I was more Fallout 3, Fallout 4. Obviously same developers, etc. But I just think I preferred the world of Fallout. However, the graphics and stuff on this one looks insane. Looks really, really good. Stuff I've seen, it looks better than Skyrim graphics. From what I've seen. Yeah, doing good overall. Finger seems to be healing alright. Still got a butterfly stitch it, but yeah, just Fallout was, yeah, something about Fallout. I didn't fall into the trap of Fallout 73, was it, or 74? I didn't fall into that. But like Fallout 3 and 4 I thoroughly enjoyed. The only thing about Fallout 3 was I was following like what was it, in his footsteps. I was doing all side stuff. Didn't realise it by completing that, it just completes the game. And my initial save was like 2 hours back. I was like, because I like doing all the side stuff first. How we doing, Rock Lobster? Is it Tiny Rock Lobster? What's up, what's up, what's up? When was the... What was it? Do you know what? I can't remember the last midnight launch I went to. Oh, midnight launch. Might have been God of War, I think. When I had the PS4 Pro. So God of War 2018. Damn. Not doing too bad, Courtney boy. Yeah, was that? I mean, because I think it was. The rest now I just pre-order, wait for it to turn up, or potentially get a digital copy for the PlayStation. Autoglass repair, autoglass repairs. Oh, I've got that. Well, it should come through here actually. Oh no, I've deafened myself in the chat, so I don't have it on here. It's on our Discord signboard. So chat, I'm going to run through the introductions as always, especially if there are new people watching and you're not sure who the hell I am on your screen. I always like to run through, you know, what's what, how it works, talk you on a pre-live. I always talk you through what's ending on the day, plus sort of highlight other competitions that are on the website for you as well. Pardon me. But first and foremost, I'm Scott. I'm one of the company directors here at Comp City Giveaways. This is the team. So you've got myself and Ray, the company directors. We launched this company back in 2020. Myself and Ray have been like best mates now for 24 years. 24 years, yeah. Since we were like 11. We're now 30 or 25 years because we're 36 this year. Sheesh. So yeah, we started this back in 2020. We've then got Gav, aka all-round legend, and our media manager that you will see on the live draw with me later. So primarily co-host with me on a Thursday to do phone call Thursdays. We've got Candy, aka Mum, is our customer services manager, and then we've got Chris, our operations manager. And between those two, on the end there, they're the ones that you'll primarily deal with when claiming your instant win and your live draw wins and what have you. So Chris sends out any physical prizes, and Mum, aka Candy, primarily deals with any cash payments for you. So we do not hang around when it comes to prizes. Hello, Cruisy boy. How you doing, brother? Oblivion had the same issue I had with Fallout 3, no sprint, but they've put that in Oblivion now. Oh, and there's rumours of swirling. Oh, okay. See, I didn't mind the sprint, not having sprint in Fallout 3, because the game itself felt pretty decent, and you knew that you were a decent pace when, especially when you were becoming overcumbered. Oh my god, the amount of times that you're trying to like sort out your inventory so you're not missing out anything valuable, and then trying to go back to the area that where stuff is, or stash it in a box and go back there. But yeah, I didn't mind it so much back then, and I know they introduced it in Fallout 4, so that helped quite a lot. But yeah, I did enjoy the Fallouts. They're just such vast games now. I don't know if I would go back to them, because it's just finding the time to sit. I've still got like Ghost of Tsushima to finish. I got close to the end and something else came out and I got distracted, like Ooh Piece of Candy. I've only played like an hour or two of Forbidden West, so that's flipping. I think one of the last games I completed was God of War 2 when that came out, so Ragnarok. I did invest some time in that, and I went back and did The Last of Us 2 as well, because I wanted to see how that ended, especially with the show and stuff coming up. Oh yeah, Carlton's back in the comps, is he? Good luck, dude. Yeah, that Mr. Freeze PC is incredible, man, so good luck. Win me up, Scotty. I like that written. We should do. Some people are wise to the phone call Thursdays now, so you're like, and they watch. But as I say, we do get a couple of funny hang-ups and stuff as well. But as I say, when you're entering phone call Thursdays, be prepared for some form of little joke on the other end, and you have to get on to the point where Gav says, "Do you fancy 20 quid?" If you hang up before then it's void. We move on to the next. Ooh, is that out now? Because Max Payne I might play, because Max Payne 1 and 2, if they're like Max Payne 3 graphics, whoa. Max Payne 2 Reloaded was incredible. Max Payne, I think, what was Max Payne's first one? I think Max Payne 2 was like Fallen Angel, wasn't it? Max Payne 3 was in the favelas. but I might play that, and I probably would go on console. Even things like Alan Wake 2 I've not played, but I really enjoy Control. If anyone's played Control, thoroughly enjoyed that same universe. There's so many games out there that I want to play, but it's just, and like The Witcher 4, will I get a chance to play it? Maybe I force myself to time to play it. It's tough. Hashtag ball bag. Ball bag, ball bag. Graham, you need, next time Sarah checks out, make sure that she gets the number changed on her account, because I noticed the one thing I can disclose is that Chris went to have her as a bonus if we needed to phone anyone, and I noticed it was the same number as previous. So the next time she checks out, make sure that before she clicks the little box to say that she's over the age of 18 and you're on that screen. How are we doing, Casper? Just make sure that she changes the number there. It's one of the easiest ways to do it, and it'll update her account then, or go into the My Account section to change the mobile number. I just thought then, ball bag. Yeah, we'll see you now. But yeah, that I'm down for. GTA 6. I'm looking forward to as and when that decides to release. The new one from Naughty Dog looks incredible, just for the sheer fact they're going down a sci-fi route now rather than like this adventure stuff as well. I've got the black eye to prove it. How we doing, Soph? We good? Oh, is it a slightly... Does it end in the same then? I'll have to... she'll have to drop us a message with the number so we can cross-reference it. It's only because I went by the last 3 numbers on that we said no. How you doing, Jared? You good? Getting there. Well, hopefully you get to where you need to go, Casper. I like that. Sure, yeah. It's got the black eye to prove it. So I've introduced you to the team. So this is the team as it stands at the moment. We've now got... Where's Chris been hiding after us? Do you know what? I've not seen him active on socials or anything at all. Same with the Witcher 4, might be like 2026 or 20. I can imagine. Well, Witcher might release on current gen, I would say, and then probably release again a little bit like GTA on next gen. So I think that could be decent as well. I would probably play The Witcher though on PC with a pad, because I like playing Witcher with a pad. I don't, those kind of games and stuff. I got the 4th. Oh, so it might be. I'll note that with Chris, only because of the last 3 numbers, when obviously we can divulge certain parts of a number. The last 3, because I saw the last 3 numbers, I didn't see it against each other. I just went by the last 3 thinking it was the incorrect number. That's no problem. We'll try again then. But I know the list tonight is set in place, which is good. Got the 4th number wrong. Saw a fox in the garden and got 11 comics at the charity shop. Nice, I like it. Like it. So what was I doing? So I've gone through, I've gone through who we are. What are we? So if you haven't guessed already, or if you haven't visited the site just yet, so compcitygiveaways.co.uk. We are a competition website based in South Wales, UK. We cover Northern Ireland and UK, and you can win tech for a fraction of the cost. It's the place to be if you're interested in gaming, tech, or cash-related goodies. Anything from in-house built PCs, laptops, consoles, Pokemon stuff, chocolate. To say this was the back end of Easter. We've got chances to win vouchers, so both instantly and the main prize is £500. Smith's Toys or Amazon, so that'll be drawn to later. Chance to win stuff for free just by being active on our website, as well as in one of our communities, be it Discord or Facebook. We've also got a chance to win big cash prizes, and around sort of spring, summertime, you will see things like barbecues, fire pits, lazy spas. We've got our new legendary tech bundle up for grabs, which is a gamer's absolute, dare I say it, or just say W Dream, just in case Facebook algo is a little bit of a sugar honey iced tea today. We'll say the W Dream. So the new printer from Bamboo Lab there as well. Decent sound and audio system. Astra A50 Gen 5s. One of the best monitors on the market. PC, Switch 2, etc. Absolutely, insane. insane. We've also got the holiday voucher up for grabs, Bamboo Labs printer, mystery prize. All of these are ending Monday, including some Lego, gold, chance to win VR headsets instantly as well. So say that you kind of get a feel for what we do here at Comp City Giveaways. And how do you play? So I'm going to show you a quick video in 3, 2, 1. This is how.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
A wavy dream. Tech bundle is sick. I just noticed as well, barbecue and a beer. Soz, you just reminded me, we might even do, especially sort of into spring, summer, you might even see the like lager pumps and stuff come on from like Beowulf or Philips are the other one that do one. Might start doing them again soon. They did okay the last time. Yosh. What's a good shout? Or the what was it? The something blade. So you might see those pop up on there. Back on the Tarkov grind, is it? I've not even played Call of Duty for weeks. Do you know what? I've not even gamed in like months now. What is the last thing? Oh no, I had a little dabble of Split Fiction. But the person I'm playing it with is like almost always away or something, so I'm just like, yeah, gotta wait for that till we can get a good crack of that. So that I've had a little go of for an hour or two, but yeah, sad times because I want to get through that. The game's awesome. So that's how you enter the competitions here. How do we pick our winners? So entry lists are always pre-published. I'm going to open one of these up now. An entry list will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, as we guarantee every single draw, and the cost. So because we guarantee every single draw, when a comp comes to a close, if it hasn't sold out, you are going to see missing ticket numbers in the entry list. It's quite a good example. It jumps from 1 to 3 to 6, then from 7 to 9, and you can see there's a couple of numbers that it jumps up by as well. Reason being, those tickets never sold. You're an ex-gamer now, and I just don't get a chance. I just don't get a chance. Like it's busy here, and then as and when, I think because I'm at the computer all day, I kind of just want to watch. I just kind of want to watch something then, whether it's anime or TV series or something. No, I don't think it was the Blade. It was the Beowulf subcompact. I think it was. I'm trying to think if we ever did the Blade. We did one of the Philips Perfect Pause or whatever it was, or Perfect Draft. And then we've done used to do the Beowulf subcompact, I want to say it was called. They did quite well with the Torbs and stuff. Anime, okay. Well, certainly not the Hagewood, that's for sure. I've been watching Shangri-La, not Final Frontier, The Frontier, I think it is. A little bit of that. I finished Solo Leveling, absolutely insane. And I'm now waiting for Demon Slayer, because they're doing the film of that first for the castle arc. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. Not seen it, no, the Rebirth, isn't it? Because I didn't quite finish season 3. I got so put off by, what was it called? Iron Fist, Luke Cage, then the Defenders, that Marvel's like series just really put me off. But apparently Daredevil is still solid. And Daredevil, Netflix before Disney took over, was incredible anyway. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, I might give that a watch. Reacher I've been watching. I need to finish that actually. I think that's come to a close now. So Reacher's an easy watch. Anything else I've seen? Mobland's meant to be good on Paramount. I've not watched that yet with Tom Hardy. I think it's Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren. So that looks good. Yeah, there's so much out though now, and there absolutely tons. So it was like, yeah, so I've explained sort of the entry list itself. Missing ticket numbers will be a case if a comp doesn't sell out, because we guarantee every single draw. So regardless of ticket sales, no matter how good or how bad a comp does, every single prize you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. We've done that since day one. A very good example is the laptop. So it's £1,050, or you can opt for the 4070 gaming laptop. Nowhere near 50% sold, 50 pence an entry, and we will still draw for that tonight regardless of ticket sales. And you can see where the yellow bar is on that one as well. Same here with the Smiths. Are there any instant wins on these? Steven, so there's quite a few. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So there's still 4 chances to win a £250 Smiths Toys or Amazon voucher as well within that. And then the main prize is £500 Smiths Toys or Amazon voucher. You get to choose which one you'd like to take. Also here we're finding 3 winners for the prismatic, so I'll go into that in a second. Severance. No, Severance doesn't ring a bell. Rusty's been playing Oblivion, Matthew. You give it quite a good write-up, didn't you? I saw your Facebook post over the weekend. I do enjoy Star Wars, but I'm not up to date with all the latest stuff. So I love the original, like the Skywalker saga, but I'm so far out of touch with all the new stuff. So yeah, I don't know about that one. Still waiting to see a report where Graham has beat Earl to death or something with one of his prizes. Like that. Graham Butterfield. So, what I'm going to do, chat, is go through the breakdown of what is ending today. So, everything under Quest is closing with or without you at 6 PM. That means what I'm just about to go through, you have a little over an hour to get involved in. I'm going to refresh this, because when I initially checked, this is nuts. This doesn't normally happen to it. This is, I think this has happened twice in like 6 to 7 months, whereby there's still PCs left. Yeah, so we've got 3 PCs left. The comp is, I'll have a quick look now, work that out. Where is it? Where's the good old percentage calculator? So the comp is, this is nuts. So that comp is pretty much 80% sold, a smidge, so 79 point something percent sold, and there is still, within that little white bar, there is still 3 PCs and some cash to find instantly on that comp. So between now and 6 PM, you're going to get a chance to win RTX 5070 PCs and some cash just by entering. It's 25 pence an entry. All obviously entries are for the main prize as well. So you get the Mr. Freeze V3, which is a 9800X 3D build with a 5080 as well, built in-house, absolutely stunning. And as I say, 25 pence an entry. We've got the MSI Crosshair 16-inch RTX 4070 gaming laptop, or if you're not in the market for a new laptop, then there's £1,050 cash as well, cash even. We got the choice of console, which this is nuts. Only, I think, was it 2 instant wins have gone, or is it still just the 1? 2? Oh, 2. No, it was just the 1 before I went live. It was Craig. So 2 consoles have now been found, or 350 quid. Now this is nuts as well. So this is what, nearly 50% sold, so around 45, sort of 43% sold-ish, looking at the bar. And basically these are due to drop any moment. To say the way that instant wins work, as I say, by probability, then these will look to drop any moment. So you've got an hour to get involved in that. Also 25 pence an entry. Again, the more an instant win competition sells, the higher your chances are at bagging what is remaining. So as I say, that's like one of those like 2 pence machines where you see it all hanging off the edge. Same with this as well. We've also got the £500 Smiths Toys or Amazon voucher. That is the main prize that you're playing for, but there are chances to win the £250 Smiths Toys or Amazon voucher as well, just instantly. So £250 instant win. vouchers, or the main prize there that you're playing for at 35 pence an entry is the £500 Amazon versus Smith's Toys as well. We're making 3 winners of the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions, so it's £2 an entry, but that's, as I say, essentially for £2 you're getting 3 chances at a win, so good luck with that one as well. These normally sell out one on their own, but I thought I'd try something different and create 3 winners with this one. So £2 an entry. And then if you're a huge fan of chocolate, we got the Cadbury Chocolate Easter Bundle, which is like the family Easter and ultimate Easter bundle combined. 25 pence an entry, and is just over that 50% sold mark. So again, all comps under Quest are closing at 6 PM with or without you. With or without you. The Gerald wig is in the office. I only wear that for special occasions or my my Only Gingers page. Can you stop advertising comps? My odds are going down. Well, I've got staff to pay, Facebook to pay, bills to pay. We need to sell tickets. Oh, yeah, crazy with this one. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So I think it was it last time we ran this or the time before? I think this didn't even get to 15% sold. This particular like model, should we say, and I think 3 out of the 5 consoles are gone. So it just goes to show you just never know when they're gonna drop either. It's just absolutely nuts. Also, again, highlight in chat, let's get this open whilst we're here. Currently on the early bird price of 84 pence an entry. Absolutely insane bundle here. Secret Labs chair, 2 console, well technically 4 consoles if you include the handheld here as well. To say full PC setup, Magnus desk, it's the XL desk as well, absolutely stunning. And the new H2D printer from, which is actually combo there from Bamboo Lab. If either one, you've not got any space, or 2, you're happy with your existing gaming setup, then there's an £8,000 tax-free cash alternative, 84 pence an entry. And this is everything that's included in the tech bundle, and loads of chances to bag cash. So you got Billy and Gerard there, but chances to win cash, GPUs, consoles, handhelds instantly just by entering this competition as well. Absolutely nuts, and some have already been found already. And don't forget, ending Monday chat is the £5,000 tax-free cash, so there is still a chance to win £1,000, anything between 50 quid to £1,000 tax-free cash instantly on this comp. We've slashed the price to 99 pence and we've brought it forward, so rather than that ending on the 5th of May, we are now closing it Monday. So this will be, you know, the weekend now is going to be your final chances to get your last minute tickets in. As of Monday at 6 PM, this comp will be closed and we will draw it in the evening. So we'll be finding a £5,000 tax-free cash winner. So don't wait until the 5th of May because this will be long gone off the website. As I say, this is now ending on Monday. So get your entries in. Get your entries in. Well, Graham, why would we need to employ you when he already buys a load of tickets? Where's your logic gone? Right out the window. Oh. My subtitles change that to the Gerald wig. Change what to the Gerald wig? Because I did say Gerald wig. How we doing, Swansky? You good? How are we doing? Oh, I could bait him into buying a lot more. I like that. I don't think they need help with that. You're spot on there, Brian. Spot on there, Brian. Alright, let's zoom in a bit more. Where am I going? There we go. So chat, what I'm going to do now is go through what I like to call the final breakdown. Let me shut these down. So many tabs. There we go. Can open these up again actually, so they're fresh. So ending tonight is the Mr. Freeze V3 PC. So the main PC is an RTX 5080 with a 9800X 3D CPU built in-house by us. And then let's have a sanity check. There are still 3 chances at £1,000 cash or a scan.co.uk 5070 PC. As well, 25 pence an entry. The more that comp sells, as I say, the higher your chances are. So there are 3 PCs basically hiding in here, and how many hundreds are left? 3 £100 caches left as well. So yeah, absolutely insane odds at the instant wins dropping on that one. Really, really good odds for £1,050 cash for an RTX 4070 gaming laptop. Under 50% sold. Guaranteed draw tonight. So this will close at 6. We go live at 7. Only 2 consoles have been found, and this comp is around 45% sold, meaning the likelihood of them dropping even more is quite high on this one, because the fact that, you know, I'm going to open it again. Let's get it fresh. Yeah, only Craig and Rob have bagged themselves a win on that one. Still a chance to win £50 cash or 350 quid, or a choice between the Xbox or PS5. As I say, and that is closing today at 6 PM as well. 25p an entry on that one. We've then got the £500 Smith's Toys versus Amazon voucher. So that's the main prize. You get to choose which one you'd like to take, and still chances to win £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher just by playing. And then we got 3 winners for the Prismatic Evolutions here. £2 an entry, and essentially each entry that you place, you're technically getting 3 chances, because we're going to be finding 3 winners for this tonight from 7 PM. And then any Chocoholics out there, we got the Cadbury Chocolate Easter Bundle, which is 25p an entry, just over that 50% sold mark, so really, really good odds as well. Live later, can't wait to see what I win this time. Thanks for the Steam Deck. Ryan, thank you for the photo. I have used you. You'll be featured, I can't remember what day it was, maybe Monday. You came in at the right time. Mum had popped you into our winners chat, and I was like, ooh, I got another photo to use and pop up on our social. So Ryan, huge thank you for winners photo. Whilst we're on the subject, actually, anyone who's recently won from us and hasn't sent in a photo yet, please do. A winner's photo with you in frame and holding your prize helps us massively as a company. To say we can help sort of pop it on socials. It helps us prove that the prizes that we obviously, you know, run competitions for go to real people. Because even now, nearly, as I say, well, we're well into 4 years now of trading. It's our actual anniversary for the 5th year. It'll be December of this year. So we're well, you know, we're like 4.5 years into trading, and even now people are like, scam this, blah. So having that influx of fresh winners photos helps us massively, especially when, you know, when you open up, because the first thing you probably do for people, oh, there he is, there's our Ryan, boosh. First thing people probably do is check out the winners, and this, as I say, with the help of you guys sending in winners photos, helps us massively, because the Candy is on it. We're getting this updated, so the moment we get photos in, they get popped up on the site. So a huge thank you for that. And it also helps us, obviously, you know, with our social presence and stuff as well, and improve that we got Ashley there as well. I think Ashley's not in chat today, actually. But yeah, absolutely insane prizes. I like it. Thank you again, Ryan. Means a lot. Cheeky fucker, aren't I? I like it. Well, it's the way to be, isn't it? At least just make sure your little one doesn't throw that at the TV, because you will be in in the market for a new one, that's for sure as well. It doesn't help when you apply your own Argos labels to your price. Yeah, that's, do you know what? That's still definitely not a scam. Ask Jordan. Yeah, he's had a good run at the moment, hasn't he? I still can't get over that when I can't remember the name. I remember who the winner was, which was Matthew. He came to pick up and I remember the prize was a MetaQuest. So what Brian's on about there is that we order from varying places. It can be our distributors, as I say, and other connections and stuff that we've got. But so, as I say, on occasion we will order from the likes of Argos, Amazon, and anywhere we can get the prize that we've done comp for, we'll get it. Well, there was a sticker, and you know the little yellow sticker that you get when you've ordered from Argos. There was a sticker left on it, and someone was like, "Oh, try removing the Argos." And the funniest thing was the guy who commented about it being a scam had zoomed in onto what the code was, which actually the link for it was the prize that was in hand. Just the office just laughed at it. So I said, like, you know, at the end of the day, we'll get the prizes from wherever we can. But yeah, the person was like, it's gotta be a scam because it's got an Argos sticker on it and blah blah blah, and it's a MetaQuest so and so. Well, yeah, the guy's holding, so Matty was actually holding a MetaQuest in his hands, came to the office to pick it up, we took a photo. So yeah, you get some tinfoilers, but it is what it is. Again, winners photos do help us massively. But it's so funny. Oh, there we are. Ashley is in here. I just know you're normally on a pre-live, see? So I was just showing the winners photos. So yeah, it helps us massively. What was it? I think a lot of us want to see a photo of Jared Miles with his 264,789 wins. He takes a lot of cash, Jared does. And he's not had anything sort of big. We've had a fair few photos off him of in the past, because he's been playing since 2021, I want to say, like September of 2021. And what Gerard play, there's a couple of people who play like it actually. They'll put X amount of money in, get instant wins, win. So if they win an instant win, they'll often take a cash alternative. That then gives them the buying power to purchase more tickets. Then more tickets equals more chances. But you've got to be in it to win it. For example, earlier, so Layla, I did notice on the order for Layla as a good example. I think, I want to say total order was like 14 quid, but just for this PC alone, she only had 14 tickets. 1-4. And she walked away with, I don't know if she's chosen £1,000 cash or the PC, but either way, 14 tickets on for a PC like that just goes to show. And the other side of things is you don't see the times that Gerard does lose as well. He's just he's lucky with some of the instant wins, but he also plays the odds, and that's just that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, Ledger, I was going to say, Ash, where's the photo? You're normally good with photos, but yeah, I can use that. Although your recent PS5 one, I think, is going up in the next, between now and Monday. I've basically prepped a load of stuff from now until Monday for winners photos and stuff as well. So what I'm going to do is the final breakdown, because what I did realize, I was going through the motions of it, and I think this might be repeated information, but do you know what I didn't do? Is I didn't actually do the final breakdown music, so we're gonna have to go again. Gonna have to do it a third time, chat. Cannot break tradition. I was just like, I said final breakdown, I didn't hit the button, did I? Oh, Rusty noticed. Are we ready? So, this is what I like to call the final breakdown. It's the final breakdown. See, I'm getting distracted by chat and questions, that's why. So, the final breakdown is everything under Quest is ending at 6 PM. Guaranteed draws as always. So we got 25 pence an entry for the Mr. Freeze V3 PC, which has an RTX 5080 with the 9800X 3D at its heart. Still chance to win a 5070 PC instantly or £1,000 cash as we just looked. £1,050 cash or the MSI Crosshair 4070 gaming laptop there, 50 pence an entry, under 50% sold with a guaranteed draw this evening. Final breakdown remastered. We've got the choice of console, so main prize is a choice between the Xbox Series X, PS5, ROG Ally, or the Steam Deck OLED. Still chances to win consoles instantly as well as 50 quid cash, 25 pence an entry. Again, the more an instant win comp sells, the higher your chances are at bagging what's left, so good luck. And in the same breath, please play responsibly. Play with what you can afford. As I say, and just have that bit of fun. Like I say, Layla, 14 tickets, walked away with a PC. It's just how the cookie crumbles. We've got the £500 Amazon versus Smith's Toys voucher is the main prize. Still chances to win the £250 version of those vouchers. 35 pence an entry. 3 winners for the Pokemon Prismatic this evening, so get your entries in again. £2 an entry, really good odds. And you've got basically 3 chances at winning that if you've got a ticket in. We got the Cadbury Chocolate Easter Bundle, 25 pence an entry, just over 50% sold. Again, guaranteed draw, chat. So everything that you see under Quest will be closing with or without you. With or without you. At 6 PM. 6 PM. So, chat, what I'm going to do now then is give you, Awesome Lot, a chance to win some store credit. This bit I remembered. This is where I was heading. Some of you are already way ahead of me, but How this works, chat, is I need numbers from you between 1 and 75 in chat right now. I don't want you swapping and changing those numbers, so it's one number per person. What I'm then going to do is spin the wheel 5 times to hopefully give you, one of you guys, a chance to bag yourself some store credit. If I land on you, so it's a £10 store credit, if I land on you and you share your number with somebody else, then I will split said store credit between you. But again, no swapping or changing numbers, and we're going to have a bit of Sonic, I think. Bit of drop the mic. What? It's Spinny the Wheelie. Spinny the Wheelie. Spin reveal. 32. Right. Where did the number start? I think it was Gary Mercer. 53. Right. Okay. 32. Ba-da-bam. Boosh. We go again. It's not there. We go again. Beep, 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 beep. 74. Richard Paris was the last one. There was 6. 74. I don't think I saw any 70s. Oh, I do. We have got a 74. Boosh, Jared. Jared. It's because we were on about Jared Miles earlier. Jared. There we are. Anybody else sharing Mr. Moran's number? Nope. Nope. So, Ja, are you sticking with £10 store credit, or do you want to play a game of higher or lower? What would you like to do, good sir? See you at 7, Julie. Whoop, 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 whoop. GG's. So, basically, higher or lower, for those that haven't seen this before, I'll explain it whether he decides to play or not. But basically, if he decides to play, I would show Jared a card. He says higher or lower, he wants to play. If he wins, he walks away with a £15 store credit. If he loses, he walks away with a £5. However, I have left the jokers in the pack, and if I show him a joker, I'll instantly add a £5 onto his thing anyway. So, he wants to play, so the top card is... Ooh, 3. You're going to go higher or lower than a 3. So class ace is the lowest. Double joker, do it. Ace is the lowest, king is the highest. Boosh, higher or lower than a 3? What do you want to do? Woo! Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. So I know there's often a longer delay on the YouTube, so bear with. So Jared says higher. Sweet, we got the king. So that means £15 store credit for you. Jared, if you just drop me a message on the Facebook or Instagram business page, I will get that sorted for you. As long as it's before 6 o'clock when I've got to do the entry list and the switch over, then I'll do. Rusty, this is the HyperX Quadcast S. It's the older version. There is a new version out now. I don't know what it's actually called. It's still a Quadcast. I just don't know if it's like a 2.0. You know, sometimes they sort of rename like mics and stuff. It's still a Quadcast, but there's a newer version out now. But yeah, this is a solid mic, to be fair. Solid mic. The camera I'm using is a Razer Kiyo Pro, so it does support 1080p 60 frames. So it's quite responsive for movement and stuff. Yeah. And then I use like the likes of NVIDIA Broadcast then to help. So if you're using an RTX card, NVIDIA Broadcast helps then keep any sort of background noise out and stuff. So I use that as a filter over it. Basically. So chat, I'm going to love you and leave you. I owe Jared £15 store credit, so make sure to message me before 6 p.m. Already sent, he said. I'll get that sorted for you in a second then, dude. We'll be live from 7 p.m. It is Phone Call Thursday, so we'll be going through the how-tos and stuff again on the live draw. I'll show you how RNG works if you're new here. I do the random number generator on every single live, so you get to see how it works. And then in terms of doing a demo of it, and then we go into the live draw. But before the live draw itself, we'll be doing the Phone Call Thursdays, which is a feature where Gav gives you a bell. Make sure you answer. And if you do, you've got to get through the little prank that he decides to pull, and then we sort it out. If not, we move on to the next. So, I'm going to love you, I'm going to leave you, and I shall see you from 7 p.m. Bye, Felicia.